Hello everyone, welcome back in another very important today's lesson of English grammar that is all about prepositions. So what are prepositions and why do we use them in our sentences and how they can complete our sentences and meanings, and together we will also be doing a quiz. But first of all, what are prepositions? Prepositions, basically they are the words, or I should say the group of words which come before noun or pronoun or noun phrase to show the relation. Sir, relation, what does that mean? It means that whenever you use prepositions in your sentences or before noun or pronoun or noun phrases, they tell you about the location of that thing or person, and they tell you the time of that thing or person. They are the prepositions, and they are highly important whenever you are talking to anyone or whenever you are writing anything. So let's have this conversation. Mom and Jack, mom and son, they both are talking, and let's see how are they talking and where they are using the prepositions and how much the prepositions are important. You will come to know after listening to their conversation. Mom, where are you coming from? I was in school. Then where's your bag? I left it at school. It was very heavy over my shoulders. If you can't bear the load of your bag, then how will you bear the load of your life? Oh my God. Mom, you're so right. I'll keep this in my mind. Of course. So this was the conversation between mom and son, and let's see where they have used prepositions. This, from, in, at, over, of, again of, and then in. Let's suppose if there weren't any prepositions used in this conversation, would that conversation be a proper conversation? No. That would be a hollow conversation, I would say. A conversation which doesn't have a beauty. A conversation that doesn't have a correct meaning or sense at least. So prepositions are very important, and together we are mainly focusing in this video in, on, at in respect to their location and time. So where do we use in? In is used for general time, and when we are talking about the countries or when we are talking about the cities, when we are talking about the enclosed places. It's quite general, right? So let's see the first use of in. In the present age, modern hospitals have been introduced. So whenever we talk about present, past and future, time, so we can say, in the future, I have so many plans. Or in 1997, I was born, of course. My course will start in the month of June, or I should say in June. So whenever you're talking about these kind of years and time and present, past, future, or the parts of the day, like see the last sentence, I often get tired in afternoon. In afternoon, you wake up in the morning. You never say, I wake up at the morning. It's wrong. You always say, I wake up in the morning. Okay? Let's see. The location-wise in which is used. In Canada. She lives in Canada. So we are talking about a country. And country is quite a big one, right? So we use she lives in Canada. Okay? I am looking for the meaning in the dictionary. So dictionary is a book, and for the books you can also use in. Or I'm reading some news in the newspaper. I am in sociology class. So class is enclosed place. So you can say I am sitting in class, or I am teaching in class. Okay? I am in taxi. I am in car. So taxi and car, they are enclosed places. So we can say our location, that where are you? I am in taxi. You cannot say I am at taxi, which will be wrong, of course. Then we have on. We use on while we are talking about the days or the surfaces of the things, and it is little bit specific, okay, not very specific but little bit specific. Let's see the usage of on in respect to time. I was born on 1st of June in 1997. There are 3 prepositions used in this sentence. On 1st, it means we are talking about the day or the date. So we can use on. And then of June, June ki 1st. So that's been of June. We are giving the reference. In 1997. For the year, we use in. In 1992. In 2029. That's called, okay? I always reach college on time. And that's quite a miscellaneous one. You can always have to say, you have to do your work on time. You have to be there on time. That's called. I have to be there on Tuesday. On Tuesday. Whenever we are talking about the days, we always say on Tuesday, on Monday, on Sunday. Okay? Now, what about the location of on? I am driving on the main road. Whenever you are talking about any road, you have to say on main road. Or simply say on the road. There are many people standing and waiting for the bus. My flat is on 5th floor of this building. So 5th floor is something like surface. You know, एक छत है ना, और उसके ऊपर आप रह रहे. You are living on that. So you have to say on 5th floor. The mobile is on the table, right? My English book is on the table. That's good. I don't feel sick on train. Remember always, always remember, whenever you are talking about plane or train or bus, you have to use on train, on bus, on plane. You cannot say, I am in the train. No, it will be wrong to say. There is a rule of using on train, on aeroplane, or you can say on bus. That's called at. We use at for the specific times or locations. Whenever you're talking about the specific or exact time or location, you have to use at. Let's see. The time usage of at is, I will reach at hospital. Specific location, at hospital, at 10 p.m. in the morning. No, it should be in the night or in the evening or the late evening. Okay, I will reach at hospital at 10 p.m. Whenever you're talking about the time, a specific time, 10:30, 4:30. So you will say that at 10:30 or at 4:30. What are you doing at the moment? I am listening, or I am watching, or I am playing. Whatever you are doing, you can say, what are you doing at the moment? Abhi kya kar rahe aap? Right now, what are you doing? I'll meet at lunch time, or I'll meet, or I'll see you at lunchtime, or I'll see you at dinner. So whenever you are talking about the meals of the day, you have to use at. Now, what is the usage of location of at? I waited too long for the bus at the bus stop. So you can say the bus stop is a very specific location, right? For example, if I tell you, I am in Karachi. I am in Karachi. Can you find me? Never. You will never be able to find me, right? So if I say to you, I am at Clifton in Karachi, so it would be a right thing to say that, yes, there is a specific location. And if I make it more specific, so I'll say you, I am at Dolman Mall in Karachi. So you will find me easily. But again, you will ask me which Dolman Mall you're talking about, the Clifton Mall or the other ones, right? We have so many over here. She is at the museum right now. So whenever you are talking about a specific location, you can say she's at the museum, right? Or you can say she's at the PAF museum right now. I called him. He said that he was at the college. So he was giving me his exact location, that he was at the college, right? Then we have the quiz. And together we are going to do quiz, but in another video, since we have covered main, in, on, at in respect to the location and time. Now it's time for you to test your knowledge, and for that you need to click on another part of this video. We will be doing quiz. Thank you so much for watching Infomercial. Please subscribe.